finally doing it. Talking about the last resort AVs that I've been skating. I skated each pair for 2 weeks. The canvas high top VM003 and the suede low top VM003. And I got a few things to say, just a few, not too many, but a few. Maybe it will be a lot, I don't know. First and foremost, I want to talk about the insoles. The low tops I had came with the older last resort insole. This thing, I ripped them out and I didn't like them. I tried skating them for a second. The board feel was not the best. So I said, you know what? Can't do it. Get them out of here. They're a little bit thick, as you can see. But this is an older insole. I think that was drop 7. I think we're on drop 14 possibly now. I'm not sure how many drops we're on. What happens when we get to like drop 247? It's kind of weird, but anyways, these didn't like them. And then the high tops were drop 13s, I believe, pretty new. And they came with these, which I can't remember what these are called. This is the new insole that they use over at Last Resort. And again, same thing, very thick insole. I didn't like it because the board feel is not the best. I'm used to skating classic Vans, not even the skate Vans, but the classic Vans that have like the most ultimate board feel ever. But obviously, if you jump down anything bigger than a 3-stair, your feet are broken. But I like that. It's pretty great. But getting up in age, it's not the best. So I have found a middle ground for that. I've been using the low impact FP insole, low impact insoles. They're very thin insole. They have a lot of board feel and they absorb impact pretty well. So I've been skating this with every single shoe I've been skating, and I like it a lot, and it improves the board feel a lot on these. So that was one thing. Not like the stock insole, which pretty much any shoe ever, I don't like the stock insole. They're always really thick for some reason. I don't know why. Heel saver technology, all this other random stuff. It always just kills the board feel for me, so I don't use them. But insole aside, I really liked these. I liked the low tops better, actually. I was originally skating the high tops first because I have like an Achilles injury it's been going on since the summertime. So I thought this would protect my Achilles a little more. It actually hurt it more than this did. Because, you know, I'm used to Vans, like, digging into your Achilles. The low tops don't dig into your Achilles at all. If you wear Vans, like old schools, eras, anything like that, and you get, like, a spot on the back of your foot that sucks and, like, bleeds occasionally and everything like that, these are definitely not going to do that. They're super soft leather, very bendy, very, very nice material, very just soft. Everything about these is very soft. Like, the suede is super soft, the leather's super soft. Everything's great. The grip is really good on these. I like the grip a lot. It's definitely better than Vans grip, but it did go out a little bit quicker. I mean, when I say it's better, I mean it's like more grippy. It's a little more grippy than the standard Vans grip. The rubber on these is very good. I'm using my flick shoe. Here's my flick shoe. This is 2 weeks of doing some flicks, heel flips, kick flips. It's pretty solid, right? Like it didn't wear down. Wore down on the bottom a decent bit, but from doing flicks was definitely held up better than Vans. And like I said, the suede and the leather are definitely superior to Vans suede and leather that they're using over there. This is top-notch quality materials over here, 100%. But the canvas ones did hurt the back of my Achilles a little bit. You can see how it kind of like digs in right there. I don't know what that's about, but it did hurt it more than these, surprisingly somehow. But I liked both of them. The board feel was great. The grip was great. The materials are fantastic. The only thing I don't really like about these is how stubby they are. If you can see they're a little bit stubby here. They call it the snub nose toe box, I think is what they call it. It's like their signature thing. I don't like it. Looking down at it, especially in these, like the profile on these is nice. But then when you start looking down at it, I feel like I'm wearing like a space boot or something. Like I feel like I should be walking on Mars in these things. Just kind of weird. Just an aesthetic thing. It doesn't really affect the shoe at all. They're also a little narrow. Like my feet are maybe wider than, you know. I think I wear like an 8, but an 8.5 in Vans feels better because my feet are a little wider. I don't know. But my toes were definitely a little crammed in these, but I got used to it after a while. It kind of stretched them out. They got a little stretched out, but they definitely are narrow to begin with. Other than that, I do recommend them. I do actually highly recommend these. It's a good alternative to Vans. It's inspired by Vans, Converse. It's got a lot of Converse inspiration in there, a lot of Vans inspiration, kind of the skate high situation going on right here, but you got the Converse style grip and everything. It's a kind of a fusion of the two. Definitely heavy inspiration from the skate Converse with the little leather insert in here. Not corporate backed, it's skater owned, you know, so if you want to support skaters, this is a great company to go with. I think the shoes are fantastic. I do still personally like Vans better. But this is a fantastic alternative, and if you don't want to support corporate BS, there you go. You can check these out. They are a little bit expensive. They're like $90 or $95 a pair. Obviously, you can get them on sale. I got these on sale for $50 off of some skate shop's website. I don't remember whose skate shop it was. Just go to Google Shopping, and a million skate shops are on Google Shopping if you want to support skater-owned to the bone. A lot of skate shops are on Google Shopping, and they usually have sales on shoes that have been sitting around for a while. Like I said, got these for $50. Good deal. And yeah, I might get some more in the future, try some different ones, try the mango ones, I don't know. But I did like them. Just like Vans a little better, but it is corporate poop, so what can you do? Listen to my mustache.